Nice.
What's up, everybody? We are
What's up?
live. We are live. Make sure to
Hey.
upvote, guys. That's right. I don't know
Hey,
who this guy
guys.
is. Some guy named Marco. We're just reminding everybody to upvote, guys. Just make sure to upvote. So,
Upvote.
thank you all for joining me. We got live with Lolex over on IG. Today's his birthday. We're celebrating his birthday.
Upvote.
What's up?
Thank you all for joining me. We got I just over on IG. I don't know who has the stream in the background. Who has the stream in the background? Amateur.
That was me.
There we go. I also put his PayPal link if you'd like to obviously send him a little birthday gift. By all means, you guys are more than free to, but by no means required to at all. Everything is appreciated. But yeah, we're just here to talk a little bit of watches. And we got Ari G.
Hey there.
Hello, Ari. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much. Happy birthday again.
Ari, how you going, man?
Hey, good. How are you, GMT?
Good, brother.
Very good.
Ari, seeing as how you're kind of I guess, I know you obviously because we talked on the Discord and the after shows, but seeing as how you're kind of a new person to everybody else, you want to maybe introduce yourself, talk to us a little bit about your collection?
Absolutely. So my name's Ari, folks. I live just outside of Toronto in Canada. Fellow Canuck like Marco there. Greatest country, though heavily taxed country in the world. Let me see. I've been into watches. Like I bought my first nice watch, or guess what? And again, I made the usual mistake that everyone does. They think Tag Heuer is the ultimate in nice watches, and Rolex is just for salespeople. And so, 2008, I'm in IT for many years, part of a lot of software startups and whatnot. I hit some big success in 2008, and I thought I'm going to buy myself a really nice watch. I bought myself a Tag Heuer Caliber 6. It's a nice watch, but again, my perception has changed over the years. I got myself a Datejust 41 in 2018, and I'm very proud of that watch. It's the polar white dial, really nice, really poppin' watch. I was rocking a Speedmaster Mark 40 for a while, but I ended up not liking it, and so I traded it for a diver, the Seamaster diver, which I like a lot more. And and I'm looking to clean up. I've been talking to Marco and talking to Archie about closing the collection with a with a proper chrono. That's not the Mark 40 because I really ended up not liking that watch because I don't like a freaking encyclopedia on my dials. That watch. Beyond that, I have a few G-Shocks. I have my father-in-law passed away last year, and he gave me a Longines Grand Classique, a number of years ago. So I will never sell that, even though it's not a horologically great watch. And I have, but those are, those probably the Rolex and this are probably my really good watches, and everything else is sort of my tier B collection. But stuff I don't see myself selling. But I'm,
Awesome.
I enjoy the hobby. I don't have tons of money to pour into it, like like I can't say, for example, if Vacheron Constantine is like my it's like my shitter beater watch when I work on my car. I mean, I'm not that rich or whatever,
right?
But,
exactly.
It's so I have to really think hard about adding to my collection.
Whoa! Look what we got. We got our good captain. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Captain!
Hey, buddy.
We love our captain.
Let's rock and roll, baby. Where are we on the numbers?
I love the new camera. What is this? Hold on. Let's talk about this HD TV. We got Kevin O'Leary on HD TV. Look at this.
I love it.
Captain, I want you to say collection for us. Just say it.
This is a special viewing vantage point. Only for the Marco, the Watch Cardinal channel. You will not see this on any other channel.
We love it. Let's just.
What do you want to hear? What's the
collection? You have to say my collection.
My collection. It's not a collection. It's the collection. The collection.
Oh, you do too. Let's just get a couple of these chats out the way. Danger Will Robinson saying upvote Bear Clooney watches. Upvote, please. Thank you, guys. Thank
Marco.
You.
Yeah, make me a Marco so I can upload.
Yes. Yes.
Did
I answer, Marco? Did I answer your question? Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Perfect. I just wanted you to give a brief introduction, just so people get to know you a little bit.
And I'm always looking to learn more. So.
Watch therapist that says that Pepsi in the thumbnail looks so gorgeous. It looks even better than a Pepsi. I gotta say, guys, looks even better than the past. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Your watch is beautiful.
The watch therapist says, "Good to see another Canadian watch collector on here." Welcome, Ari. There we go.
I have thank you, watch therapist. So I got a question just from the Archie stream there. When we were looking at that collection where it was basically every Rolex under the sun, I'm not as hot on it as I think a number of other people are. And I just want to maybe talk it just for a couple more minutes if you're okay with that.
Absolutely, sure.
Yeah. It just seemed like it's like, let me just buy all the freaking Rolexes and I have a collection. And that doesn't feel like a thoughtful collection.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, well, first of all, he's looks like he's filthy rich. Godspeed to him. Spend your money however you want. I really don't care at the end of the day. But if I'm, again, watch nerds being picky, it just feels like he's just throwing stuff at the wall and let me just buy every Rolex known to man.
Like we've seen some crazy like Nothing Asian probably has more steel sports than ADs get in a year, right? Like we've seen but he has good diversity, right? So to me, that shows. It is definitely an organically built collection, right? Because he's bought, yes, the hot models, but he's also bought models that he really enjoys and that he really likes. And that's what I respect more. When I see a full Rolex collection, it's an investment portfolio. I mean, Bear puts it best. He calls it the Rolex mutual fund, says that's not a collection, it's mutual funds, right? I love that. It's the Rolex mutual fund. It's not a collection to me. You know what I mean?
Great line. That's a great line.
To each their own, you know what I mean?
Very apt.
But listen, I look at somebody like Mr. GMT's collection or like Rolex collection, like yourself or Steven. I respect you guys far more, even though maybe you don't have monetarily wise the same collection as the guy that was present, right? I'm sure we'd all probably change our collections in a heartbeat for his because of obviously the financial incentive. But I respect your guys' collection because it's organically built. It shows a lot more taste. And personally, to me, it shows that they're well thought out pieces. You know what I mean? You actually took the time to deliberate, to think out your decision, say, you know what, I think this would be a great addition to the collection.
Yes.
But yeah,
I'm going to throw one on right now.
But let's just do for the viewers, of course, just a quick wristwatch check. What are we wearing today, guys? Look at that. We got our captain wearing the Hulk. We got some souvlaki being made with the Tudor. We love it.
Oh,
by the way,
Lucky, nice.
Mr. GMT, we had what's his name, Bear Clooney, say Christos Anesti. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it means
Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
And also back Afinosa Anesti. I can't think that's right. Anyway, something like that.
Right.
Thank you very much, Bear.
Oh, Yankee Doodle. Hello, hello. And we got our good friend Tony Nickel. Guys, if you'd like to join, by all means, I'm just going to post the link in the chat.
I like that avatar. I like his avatar.
Right. It's the beautiful
Rook in the
Ming, guys. I can't wait.
Yao Ming.
8 months from now. It shouldn't be too long now. Yeah, give us he says, great looking Hulk. Give us a quick view of that Hulk. Let's look at that.
Let's see that, Tim.
That is a really nice watch.
Yeah, boy.
And you've had that watch how long, Steven? Or Captain. So.
Yeah. I got this from the AD about 2.5 years now. What is it? Something around there, 2.5.
Oh my goodness.
We got our savior,
Tim's
Tim.
back. Thank God. Tim, any updates?
Guys.
Where are we?
Tim, your audio.
Breaking news.
Wait,
one second. Sungmi, can you turn it up? Turn off the sound.
But Captain, let me tell you something.
Yes.
You have a crazy story behind how you got that Hulk, right? How the AD sold you that Hulk?
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy story. I mean, I have to thank the flippers for that one. You want to hear it?
You want to? Yeah, let's tell it.
All right. I've already told it once before. Let's see if I can refresh my memory. So I was looking to get into another Rolex, and I just called up a local AD, and it was a lovely woman who's no longer an AD because they got pulled about a month ago, but that's a whole different story. So I was talking to her, just being friendly, chatting on the phone. She thought, she seemed pretty nice. We were on for about an hour, just preliminary phone call. So the next day, that was like a Friday. The next day on a Saturday, I literally went in to say hello. And I showed up and I said, hey, how you doing? I was wearing my original sub, the OG, 16610 date, Submariner date, which I wore for a lifetime. and rarely took it off my wrist. And until I got a Tissot, and then that, that didn't last very long because I'm like,
You sound just like Kevin O'Leary. I'm so sorry, but it's just like now that you're saying it, all I hear is Kevin O'Leary.
Right.
So true.
Well,
So true.
so
true.
It's so true, dude.
I think I watch. I have a bunch of suits that we don't wear anymore, but I think I watch Shark Tank too much. And by the way, I wrote Kevin and O'Leary. He knows who I am. Like we've had a text back and forth on his YouTube.
Yeah,
because I told him this exact story in like a text, about the Hulk, and he said, "Way to go, Captain." I wasn't the captain then, but he said, "Way to go, great story." Now that could be his handlers, but he only had a few thousand people on his watch channel, so I think he's, as much as we, like to take shots at O'Leary, but he is passionate about watches. But in any event. In terms of the Hulk, went into the AD. She starts showing me a Yachtmaster. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't really feel like what I'm looking for, And she goes, wait a minute. Let me go back to the safe. And at this time, I was getting into like the market and where things are trading. So I kind of knew the market a little bit. So she comes out and she brings out a Hulk, right? And honestly, I wasn't totally into it. I got to be honest with you, because I'm not a green. Unlike Mr. Two's place, green is not my favorite color. It's blue.
I agree with you. I tend to agree.
It's blue. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this piece, realizing it's like someone just handing you, investment money, or like, how can you not buy this? And I'm trying to fake a love for the piece. I'm like, oh my god, wow, it's green. I can't believe it. I'm like, and you know what she says? She goes, "You don't love it," and I'm like. She's onto me. So I'm like, no, I love it. And I said, listen, she goes, I just got burned by somebody who is basically flipping watches. So she was on like a hit list of Rolex. Yeah. And I told her, I looked into her eyes. I said, woman.
Hey, baby.
I said, baby.
Listen here, you wacky broad.
How you going?
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, that would totally get you the watch. That would totally get you the watch.
Are you from out of town? How you going, baby?
I showed her a picture of Mr. GMT, who I didn't know it at the time, and I said I could set you up with. He's happily married, but Rolex. I could do this for you. Okay. So in any event, she goes. So she says to me, I told her, I said, I'll never flip it. I said, I'm wearing the same watch I've worn for 20 years. So I'm not flipping this piece. I don't do that. I don't even know the first thing about flipping or selling. And this is well before these shows, and eventually, so she's like, so I put it on. I'm like, oh my God, it's great. Thank you. And I bought it right there. And walked out.
Okay, I'm going to try the woman tip next time I'm at the guys. If you want to get black band, that's the great way. I just want to say hello to KC.
Oh, thank you, Flippers.
And very quickly, Tim Wright, I think you got something to say, right?
MS Fan, 100 smackaroonies.
There we go, guys.
Woo!
How much are we? What's the running
total? Left my show. We were at $435, and MS Fan, the man, the legend, the myth, bringing us to $535. Man, thank you so much. Our goal. Let me just really quickly remind the goals. Let me remind you guys about the goals. So we were gonna get Lolex a nice bottle of Macallan 18. We were gonna add some amazing proper whiskey glasses to go along with it to replace those plastic.
Oh wait, he said it's not me.
Show us those plastic cups.
No, sorry. I think it might be Toyota Mo. Oh shit. Hold on. No, I think it's Toyota Mo. That's my bad. That's my bad.
It was Toyota Mo.
Same first name.
We take that back, MS
Same
fan.
First name. I'm sorry.
We take that back.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Toyota Mo. Toyota Mo.
Toyota Mo with another 100?
Toyota Mo.
So MS fan, you could correct it by giving 100.
I think we put him on the spot.
Let's not put any pressure on anybody.
Good idea, Ari.
Not pressure, ball.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me just double check. Sorry, I should have double checked that. I just thought it was MS.
So
sorry about that. And we got another super chat from I believe this is JC. $10. $10.
Nice.
Love you too, JC.
Making
Thank
it
you.
545. Now, just really quickly, let me just go through it. We're gonna get an amazing bottle of 18-year-old. This is Rolex is 30 years old, guys. It's a significant milestone in life.
Milestone, yes, it is.
I know when I turned 30, I felt my health going down. Like I was not the same. So Rolex,
Way to make him
Like,
feel good. Way to make him
welcome,
feel good.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Welcome
Thanks, man.
to an adulthood when
Listen,
you're
guys.
just not the same. I'm sorry.
Me
I'm
and
sorry.
Captain-
Breaking
me and Captain-
the news.
me and Captain are significantly older.
Yeah.
And we feel fine, all right?
Yeah.
Listen, guys. In reality, you know, Tim is
It's
saying
all downhill. It's all downhill from
in
here.
Yeah.
reality, this tonight is going to
I
fund
know.
my future hair
I
transplant.
have no idea who it is, Tim. I have no idea. Tim, check your WhatsApp. I actually have no idea, but whoever did it,
The
and,
man, please.
Who is it?
no idea.
Okay.
Someone put it in the chat.
I don't even know who it is, but thanks so much to whoever it is.
We'll
if you
figure
wanna
it out. We
reveal
will
yourself.
figure it out. We will
Yeah.
rectify it. I'm sorry, whoever it is. You know, it could be mana. But we'll find out. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know.
No,
Then.
no, his name is different. His name is different.
Man. Well, whoever it is, Rolex, he loves you so much. He
Look at
loves you
this.
so much.
No,
He
no.
says, MS Francis, don't take it back. I'll correct it, please. God,
I threw
what a
up
legend. I love him. God bless.
What a great guy.
That's a
So,
good way.
What is it?
happy birthday, Rolex.
Is he gonna actually put another 100 on there?
Hold on.
Let's see.
Let's not put any pressure. Let's not put any pressure.
No,
on
no,
anybody.
no. Totally.
No,
And we got
pressure, but
KC.
make sure you put 100 bucks.
KC $20. Thank you,
There we go.
KC. Thank you so
Amazing.
much.
Love you, Casey.
We love
Thanks,
him.
KC.
Really nice.
Yeah.
He's the
We are
man,
at
he's the man.
500.
KC is the man.
So Tim, am I in the clear yet, or do I
65.
have to put some money in?
Mr. GMT, you've done enough, man. Just
You've
no
done
worries,
it.
man.
We're hanging
The
out.
souvlaki's are more important. The souvlaki's are.
Souvlaki.
Show us how they're coming along.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
This is what we love. Poor Mr.
Nice.
GMT making his souvlaki.
Man.
Oh,
So
what's the
Just-
running total? What's the running total, Tim? Give us a running total.
565 at the moment.
Amazing.
We're killing it, boys.
So we're gonna
You're getting to
replace. Can we see the
25-year-old.
cups? Can
You're
we see
getting
the
to
cups and
25-year-old
the silver,
Macallan.
your plasticware?
Wait, let me ask you guys something because I'm not a big whiskey drinker. Is Macallan 25 on the same level as Johnny Walker Blue, or is Johnny Walker Blue?
25?
It's
Okay,
different.
18.
Okay, so now you're getting into a huge whiskey nerd debate going on here. Okay,
Okay.
so here's the thing: the true Scotch aficionados poo all over any blended Scotch. So
Right.
even Johnny Walker Blue is considered swill to them. I disagree with that. I think Johnny Walker Blue, even the Johnny Walker Gold or the Green, are fantastic Scotches.
The way
Now, yeah.
the way to think about it. Let me give you guys a metaphor how
Please.
to think about blended versus single malt.
Mhm.
Single malt is Rolex. It's everything is in house. Everything is proprietary. Nobody's doing anything outside. Whereas blended, it's like having your watch and then a Salida inside, or having a JLC make movement for you. Okay, JLC. Let's say.
Okay.
Did JLC make movements for Paddock? Who made movements for Paddock? Either way,
it's jails. Yeah, it's one of them. Yes.
It's-
No,
It's-
no. Paddock used, I'm pretty sure, Piguet and Lamagna based movements.
Lamagna. They use yes. They use Lamagna.
Piguet,
That's right.
Frederick Piguet was often
So
used
it's
as
like
well.
Paddock
There's a couple.
using a Lamagna movement in their watches. See, it's different. Oh yes, we got the $100 super
so
chat
Birminghard-
from-
Jesus, what a man.
Post
From
of Bergen
MS
Hard's comment
here we go.
explains it really well.
Thank you
Glenn-
so much.
Hang on, who was that? Who was that?
That was MS Fan making the mistake,
Hold on.
rectifying the mistake, and
Happy
making
birthday,
it
Joey.
at
JC says happy birthday.
665 smackaroonies, boys.
Thank
Woo!
you.
Amazing, guys. This is great.
Wouldn't
When
it
did
be
it-
I
funny?
love that this is happening, guys. This is great.
Guys,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be funny?
So much,
Yep.
everyone.
Let me give you guys an idea. How about we get the super chats to 911, a Porsche 911.
Oh,
How cool would that be?
what are we doing
To
on
have to
Where's
raise
our
a
friend Drew? Guys, Drew was supposed to come on here
$911.
and get tanked. I want to see Drew.
That's just I'm just too crazy. I'm sorry. I'm
I want
crazy.
Drew to
but-
give us one of those striptease like back in the day.
Yeah, that's what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to come out here and show Dom.
All right. So let's get
Yeah,
back to
man,
this
thank
scotch
you
debate
so
because
much.
I'm actually
Yeah.
interested because I
Yeah.
know nothing. I know
Yeah. So-
less than nothing.
So both a great
Oh my
like
God.
a Macallan 8. Oh,
Hold on.
What?
Hold on, Tim. Let's finish this and then
Yeah.
we'll.
Hold on, because one second, because I have a super chat coming through. It's taking a little bit of time. It's coming in. It's from Tony Nico.
Tony.
Ooh.
Tony.
Tony's the man. We love Tony.
Tony is my brother. Tony and me have had a lot of long conversations. I love Tony.
Tony has sent $111.
There we go.
That
Tony.
oh my God, $111.
Tony.
That makes it $776. We're so close to 9/11. That's not
There we
even
go.
funny. We could actually make it tonight.
Okay.
We stay long.
so let's
Back
let's
to
have
the
the
Scotch.
Scotch
I'm
discussion.
interested.
Yes.
I'm interested.
Okay,
I
all
want to
right.
know
So
this.
so here's the thing: you will have a great drinking experience drinking either a Macallan 18 or a Johnny Walker Green or Johnny Walker Blue. You will have a great drinking experience. Period.
Oh, gold, my favorite.
Or gold. Pardon me, gold. I meant to include in that. Thank you,
Yes.
Mr. GMT. And so you will have a great drinking experience regardless. If you want to have what's considered to be by the purists a more authentic experience, then you'd want to go to the single malt Scotch. But I'm of the mind that I've had plenty of blended Scotches that are fantastic. So it's very tough to make that distinction to say one is absolutely better than the other. It's
Well,
like
Ari,
yeah, go ahead.
isn't that like the whole point of blending scotches in order to make the best tasting experience possible? So you take different barrels, you blend the scotch, and you make the best tasting as you can. Whereas if it's single malt, then you have to test different barrels. Some barrels might taste better than others, and you have to pick out the only certain ones that will be worthy of being labeled single malt.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And from a commercial point of view, if I put my commercial hat on for a second, it is commercially more viable to do blended scotches because you can create more consistency with a blended scotch. You can keep a more consistent flavor profile.
I think
malt,
when they blend like Johnny Walker Black, they take 100 barrels. Or something like that, and they mix it all together. That way, when you have all these different barrels, all the imperfections, they get all balanced out, and you get a kind of perfect middle ground experience.
It's scientific, but it's like you're getting the same thing every time. Some people want the adventure of different years with different flavors, but some people know if I pick up my Johnny Walker, I know exactly how it's going to taste. I know exactly what it's good with. Where different years.
All right, let me break it down.
Captain is a Scotch aficionado, so we should probably get him in the conversation.
Sorry, I apologize.
More Scotch than any of us, right?
An aficionado of drinking it, but Ari's definitely good with the. It's like you, Marco. You have all the knowledge of the movements and the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Ari sounds that way with the, how do you make the sausage? But it really comes down to this. I'll just boil it down. Okay.
Thank you.
I would say you get the Johnny Walker Blue or Macallan 18. Those are your two choices.
Mm-hmm.
A blend is a blend. It's going to taste good. It's blended. Everyone loves it. And you get kudos with Johnny Walker Blue, right? The blue. The Macallan is the same way, though. If you say you have Macallan 18, you're going to get the purest single malt Scotch person Scotch. So no one could fight with you. It's in Scotland. It's single malt. Johnny Walker is not even Scotch. It's a blended whiskey, right? It's like an American whiskey. Scotch is from Scotland. It's the purest of the pure. It's like getting a Swiss-made Patek or a Rolex, to Tim's point, rather than a blended, experience. That's the best way I can put it. Choose wisely, my friends.
Oof, I'm going to need some help before I go to the store.
Hey guys, go to Johnny Walker Gold, mate. You can't go wrong.
There you go.
You know what,
Another
guys?
option right there.
Archie is
What
almost
he can
poured
do-
through that bottle.
You know what
he wants kudos. Kudos is the blue.
Kudos.
The blue.
He can now, with this funding, he can actually buy an 18-year-old Macallan to save. Okay, don't open it until like you're 50 years old. Think about it. You get it when you're 30.
Yeah, we might die then, Tim. Come on,
or 40. I don't know.
Tim,
But you can save
has good advice. Look at this. He says, keep your bottle of Macallan as it will appreciate, especially if you're not into whiskey. Get your blend to start your drink. See, I agree with this because I don't know much about Scotch, but I can talk a little bit about cigars. Like people who start off never smoking a cigar, if your first cigar is a Cohiba, you're gonna hate it. You're never gonna want to smoke cigars ever again because it's too strong. Your palate hasn't developed the flavor for it. You need to try like things that are a little bit smoother or easier to drink to get yourself to appreciate that higher level stuff. Does that make sense? Is it the same for Scotch?
Yes.
I would agree with that, but I would say
that's my idea, right?
You're just wasting money.
But
if you're drinking and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're wasting money. And you see it on the wine.com. Let me just show you something, guys. See here, they have like a little label saying that this is for collectible. This is not for drinking as much as it's for.
I hate that word.
I know. I'm sorry, but I think. I think it would be nice if Lolex kept this one around and made a 2-piece combo meal deal with
not just for watches, folks. It's for
Macallan. Let's say 15. How much is that?
That's 12. Go 12, man. You
got Macallan. You know what? When you're building up your taste buds around Scotch, Marco was right. It does apply here. Going with a 12-year-old is a great start.
I think so.
Okay, 12.
Because you know what you're drinking, right? That's my suspicion.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? I started on black, all right, and I didn't really like it that much either because I tried to drink it straight to actually get the whole flavor of the whiskey. Then I tried green. I thought that was great, but then they changed it, so it's not the same blend. Then I went off that, so then I went to gold, and I've never looked back. So you got to really try.
We got another super chat.
Glenlivet 18.
Watch is 24, guys. Watch is 24. $25. Happy birthday, Lolex!
Happy birthday, Lolex!
We're at $801.
There we go.
Well, we need to get it to 911.
911. Let's buy a 911 for Lolex. Lolex, please.
No idea if this is any good, but Macallan rare cask, and he says Glenlivet. Oopsies. Glenlivet 21 also. So I know those are both good because I know Glenlivet. That's what Prophet drinks, right? Prophet likes Glenlivet.
I think Glenlivet is that's a single malt.
Captain, you had a question.
Yes, it's also collectible. Look at this.
Thanks so much, man.
Hey, happy birthday, Rolex.
Thank you, Casey.
Shout out to Watch 24. He's the man.
So
he is the man.
I'd like to ask Ari G one more question. So we're looking at the Sherry Oak. Tim picked out the Sherry Oak, and I have to admit I have not had the Sherry Oak, but my understanding, Ari, is the Sherry Oak is aged in the sherry, like sherry casks or sherry barrels. So it might taste a little bit easier on you like than a single malt because it's like a sherry kind of.
Well, I've had the Johnny Walker sherry, and it is easier to drink. Yeah. Like it's enough.
So I wanted to ask. Ari sounds very knowledgeable about.
So I started with a sherry cask actually, drinking it was the Glenmorangie. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that's how Glenmorangie in the sherry cask. And I found that it's it is a bit smoother, but you need to be careful there. There are two ways you can get the sherry sherry flavor. Sometimes it's aged in there completely in the sherry cask, or it's finished in the sherry cask. I suggest that you get the Scotch that is finished in the sherry cask because you want a little bit of that sherry flavor. You don't want it to be a gigantic sherry bomb.
What about Redbreast 12? Bubba Hotep. He says best entry whiskey is Redbreast 12 in my opinion. Any thoughts? I don't know anything.
It's fun.
You know what? I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Doesn't seem to be a slapper around here. Nobody likes it. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd.
No, it's
tonight.
fine. It's fine. I don't have an issue with it. It's it doesn't cause the angels to come down from the heavens for me. But it's
How about the? I think it was the Hibiki. What is it? 17 or 24 that won the Whiskey of the Year award in 2000. I just read it the other day. 16 or 17. I think it was it was a Japanese whiskey. I think it was a Hibiki.
I just started getting into Japanese whiskeys. Actually,
all right. Well,
it's a relatively new thing for me.
Okay.
I'm very clean. Like I have to say, there's a very clean flavor to them, and I love the fact. I love how they've, how the Japanese have looked carefully at, really at Scotch making, have had owned it and made it their own.
The Japanese are kicking ass at the moment. I'm telling you right now.
I think that really bottle is probably thousands. The bottle probably goes for $2,000-$3,000. So we may not get there, but
all my mates that drink whiskey. That's what I drink. They drink the Japanese whiskey. I'm the odd one. I'm the oddball.
I am very impressed. I've just started in it. I am very impressed for sure.
Yeah,
I bathe in it now. I bathe in it.
Remember, I told you about it. Remember?
That's how you look so young. That's how you look so young.
Yeah.
I love this kid, man. I love this kid.
Let's turn the conversation back to watch, because I guess what the original topic I wanted to discuss was what we discussed kind of on the live stream was these immense Rolex collections, right? These crazy watch, like 20, 30 plus watches, right? Now for me, I think that's, listen, to each their own, right? But I just think it's way too many. Like 4 or 5 watches is more than enough for you to enjoy and be responsible at the same time. You know what you don't want to go overboard.
Marco, you've changed. All you were talking about is
I love this idea of holding and possessing.
Your birthday changed you, Marco.
It's a lot of watches, guys. It's a lot of Jesus Christ. Listen, I'd love to get all of your guys' opinions, because for me, the more I think about it, I like the idea of a concise, no frills, like for me, it's a function-based complication, right? GMT, diver, chronograph. You fulfill the functions and you just get the best.
That's what I try to do, and I'm exactly with you. But you should always look around and see what you really talks to you and calls out to you, so you can get the actual watch that you want. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be stuck with it. And if you go and get a Rolex and it doesn't really talk to you, you're just getting it because everybody else.
That's a non-answer, Mr. GMT. That's a non-answer, because you're just saying get what you like. Yeah, well, we don't want that. We want your opinion. What would you say?
Here's my opinion.
What do you think about these extensive collections?
One at a time. Go.
My opinion. I'm big on quality versus quantity. That's an amazing collection he has, which is filled with quality. But for that amount of money that he spent, he could get 4 to 5 out of this world pieces. He could get platinum Daytona. He could have a date 840 in whatever material he wants. He could have a Hulk. I mean, he could have 4 to 5 bangers, amazing pieces. But instead, he has, 30 stainless steel watches, which is cool, but I'd like to see concise.
Just want to give a shout out, Watches 24, all the amazing donors so far, KC, I don't want to miss anybody, MS Fan, Tony Nico, everybody. Just want to say thank you to all of you guys as well. You guys are extremely
Marco,
kind.
I need you to try to identify this individual as well.
So I should keep my PayPal open.
Who is this?
Okay, I think that is MS Fan. Hold on, let me just
wait, because MS Fan. No, MS Fan.
No, that's somebody else. I think that's somebody else.
No, it's someone else. Check who this is.
Yes, I'm looking now. Hold on. Give me a second. Guys, you guys all gave me your YouTube usernames, but you're not putting your YouTube usernames in the chat when you send it to Tim.
Because
what did we hit, Tim? Where are we at?
This is rough, Tim.
I don't know.
I want to confirm. I don't
know who this is.
You don't know?
No, because I never got anything from him. Yeah, I can't. I wish I could tell him. Man.
Just put it in the chat if you guys donated.
No, we don't want to dox the poor guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just we
don't want to reveal his full name.
If he's in the chat, not his full name, but if he
here's what I say.
I sent you $25 or
so I'll read the message.
Right, read the message.
First, I'll read the message first. And whoever it is, please come forward.
Yeah, please.
This is the message.
Because we want to actually
Yeah.
So here's the message. So we were at $801. So this is the message. Let's make it 1,000 HBD. Rolex, a $200 super chat.
Jesus.
Bringing us to
Wow.
$1,001.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you so much, guys. That's $1,000.
Somebody, please, whoever that is, please identify yourself, please.
The madness continues.
It's at this point now. It's at this point now where I might not even get a scotch. I might get a crown done on this tooth.
No way.
Forget this booze talk. Let's get my teeth fixed. All right, guys. New Year's.
We're not donating to Crown for a crown, man.
Come on, guys. I'll get a gold crown.
I'm gonna rescind my $25.
Dude, I'm gonna get them count for sure. I'm gonna get that.
Incredible.
Awesome. Whoever did that, guys,
let me email him, guys.
Please.
We want to be able to thank you properly, guys.
Someone get the link. I think Alex is trying to jump on.
Yep, I got it.
You know, if he gets the Sherry Oak, he could tell us how it is.
Let's get back to this watch talk, guys. Until we get the person, whoever did that, please come forward this way we can properly thank you. So Ari, what's your thoughts on these big collections? What would you do?
Myself, so I'm all about best in class, irrespective of the brand. So I want to have the dive watch that's right for me. That's why I like my Omega. It sings to me. Right. I want to have a Rolex. I want to have a dress watch, a versatile dress watch that sings to me. That's why I got the Datejust. So for me, the problem with that collection is it's just everything. And I would rather see the person give me best in class of the different kinds of watches. There's nothing wrong with having a precious metal, a two-tone, a dive watch, a chrono. There's a pure dress tuxedo watch. There's nothing wrong with that, but put some thought into it. And again, I'm being ultra picky with a guy that, like, Godspeed to you. I would cut off my left nut to get your. You know what I mean?
Right, I think we'd all love that.
I don't want to disrespect.
Would you honestly do that? Jesus, cut off your left nut. That's pretty intense.
You have two of them. You can live with one.
You got two of them. Exactly. It's repetitive.
I don't really need one. I'll cut both of them off. Fuck it.
I've been married for 20 years, folks. All right, mine are in the freezer, like long time ago.
Why double up, fellas? You only need one, am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Go on.
To our good captain, what do you think about this madness? This 30 watch collection madness.
All right, well, okay. So I think it depends on how long you've been collecting, number one, right? Because if you've been collecting watches at Marco, you're up to 4 pieces. You're 23 years old, right?
The pizza slice is going. I'm 5 with the pizza slice, but the pizza slice is going, right?
So let's say someone collects 1 piece per year because they love watches and they want to collect. In 20 years, they're going to have 20 pieces. So I'd say every collection is unique, obviously. That's a cop-out. I think you can stick with what you love generally. So let's say you love submouners or GMTs. You could have a collection of 3 or 4 GMTs because you're really into that, or pilots' watches, or submariners, or divers, or other divers, like a Blancpain 50 Fathoms, a sub, the list goes on. Or you diversify. And I think the cool thing about collecting is it's a journey, right? And so you start learning about complicated paddocks, dress pieces. I think for a well-rounded collection, you should have your sports watch, your dress watch, your chronograph. I don't know if you need. Then you could go any complication.
I love GMT. I like GMT more than a chronograph.
And I don't have it. I do not have a GMT. So I know you're always saying you got to check off the chrono box, check off the GMT box, and I'd like to have a GMT just to know what it's like to own a GMT.
Hold on, stop banging on that desk. Your microphone picks it up.
The captain has spoken.
Listen, damn it.
I've been speaking to, you guys know CB, right? CB has this insane collection, right? I think over 55 watches, just crazy stuff, right? And something that I think I realized, which is kind of funny, is he has collections within his collection. You know what I mean? Like, he'll have small collection within his collection. And so he's able to kind of hit different notes in a larger collection by having sub-collections, which I think is definitely the way to go. But the thing is, when I see an all Rolex collection, there's no sub collection. It's just Rolex mutual fund. That's what it is, right?
I think you should try to expand into other brands and then experience with some shitters. Hopefully, you skip that step, right? But it depends on your economics, because if you love watches and you don't have a lot of money, then you have to go with the Solita and at a movement type watches, swatches. I've owned swatches. I love those things. So I like your idea on sub collections, but sub collections is dangerous, because I'm thinking about moving off the 3 subs I have into like a sub collection, and then does that count as like one watch?
That's a good question.
Hey,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Come on, Alex.
Nice,
Hello, Alex.
Nice,
Alex,
nice. The
as a man
Timex,
who's
beautiful.
That's
spinning the
God tier.
herd.
That's
That's
beautiful.
God tier.
That's
Yeah,
a God tier.
exactly.
No, that's Timex, right? Timex
Yeah.
is not Casio, is it?
Yeah, that's a Timex Pac-Man watch.
Wow.
Right?
Ooh, look at that.
Very
we love
cool.
that.
I bought that not because it's horologically significant, just because I love Pac-Man.
Look at this. Toyota Mo's giving us fair warning. Please don't venture to Grand Seiko. I went down that hole.
I've avoided it, thank God.
I'm curious, what's wrong with Grand Seiko from a collecting point of view?
Listen, I think they make great watches. I got a couple problems with them. First of all, it's like most brands. Obviously, their bracelet construction is pretty wonky, in my opinion. I've tried them on. They just don't have that reassuring heft that watches, like luxurious watches. When you put on like a Seamaster, or you put on your Datejust, there's that reassuring heft. It's like you can't explain it. You have to have it on the wrist to really feel it. And I don't get that from Grand Seiko. The second thing is the branding. I mean, you wouldn't buy a Grand Toyota. You would get a Lexus for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I think it's just like, even Creedors might be the worst, even though they make amazing watch. I think they make some of the best watches in the world. Who would want a watch with the name Creedor on it? It's kind of weird to me. The branding is kind of...
All right, boys, I've got a problem. I've run out of Snaptae sticks.
No worries.
I have a controversial statement to make, and I'm curious what people's thoughts are.
Yes.
Sure.
I like my Omega.
Hold on. We got to see the sticks. Hold on.
Sorry.
Let's see the sticks.
Let's see the sticks.
Hey, I got some.
Nice.
Lifesaver.
Nice.
Okay.
I think my Omega bracelets are better than my Rolex Oyster bracelet. I think Omega makes a better bracelet.
Oh,
no way! I don't think so. I had to go to Omega.
What are you talking about?
And
Here we go.
I'm not feeling it, man.
Rolex has my back. Hold on.
Sorry, I've had that Seamaster. It is quality.
Yes.
But it's nowhere near an Oyster Rolex.
Really?
Wait. What Rolex do you have, Ari? Hold on. Which Rolex do you have?
Seamaster.
Datejust 41 Oyster bracelet.
Okay.
And I've had a couple Omegas before, and I just think the bracelets just fit. They have more heft.
Okay.
They fit me much better, I find.
Okay, here's what I'll say. The Datejust bracelet versus that particular Omega might be kind of equal-ish. I'm saying it really loosely.
Okay.
The problem is that have you had like a
Paddle the bell.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
like a proper sports bracelet because of the once you try on a 40 mil or 41 mil sub, the glide lock, it's downhill from there. Ooh.
Oh, it's got the new 3861. I totally forgot.
So I can't wait for lockdown to stop in Ontario. I'm going to try on that.
Yeah, please more.
It's small. I'm telling you. I was a little bit disappointed by it. I was like, it is small. Like, man, I'm Italian, right? So I have those short, stubby, fat fingers. The sausage fingers, as we like to call them. And I'm telling you, it was so small. Like, I can't fathom having that clasp.
So it's not. So for me, you're saying that it's the Rolex bracelet that I have on the Datejust is not representative of.
It's not really representative because I think for me, the technology of the Rolex bracelet is really the bracelet that at least has the safety class.
Right.
Okay. Because once you try the safety class, because if you don't have a safety class, you get like a lower version of the bracelet. And then if you try the glide lock clasp, man, then it's so hard to even like this bracelet feels like garbage compared to the glide lock. When I got the Explorer 2, part of the reason I was so disappointed by it because I thought Rolex puts the glide lock on every single watch, and they don't.
Oh, it's the glide lock.
Look at the glide lock. Look at that extension.
It's amazing. It is so good.
Right, so
but
just my
Rolex, please.
I'm
Rolex.
just wearing. So I'm wearing the wrong Rolex. Is what you're saying?
Listen, your Rolex is still good. It's just what we're saying is maybe you're because I don't know if you ever tried on like the Oyster of a Submariner or a Jubilee like a modern.
You know what? I made an assumption they're the same. I guess that's a bad assumption.
Yeah. No, they're definitely different. Like I'll even go take that one step further, Tim. I think the Jubilee bracelet is way better than the Oyster bracelet. Because the thing, the Oyster bracelet, right. So the Oyster bracelet is amazing. I really like it on the sub. But the thing is all the links are pinched together, so it's hard for your wrist to breathe, right?
Very true.
On this, your wrist doesn't sweat at all. It's just it doesn't even feel like you have anything on the wrist. It's amazing.
Alex has both too.
Look at that.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
From my personal experience, I had both Seamaster and Submariner. Submariner had a way better bracelet, and this is kind of the same style as the Jubilee bracelet between Tejas and Speedmaster. Tejas' bracelet is way better. I mean, Jubilee is way better than Speedmaster. Even they improved for 3861 this time, but they kind of did imperfection. I mean, so their buckle is pretty small. The proportion is not right.
That's the one thing I have to say. I was really disappointed. Just the buckle. Everything else was amazing. It's a gray watch, and it's a little sharp.
I think you can go NATO. You can go NATO on a Speedy, right?
Yeah.
You can.
But for Ari, for that, I will say that the bracelet on that Seamaster, because I've had that exact one, is very premium. That was my first premium watch, and I was like, oh, this feels like quality. It's awesome.
Right. But the higher end Rolexes is your view is
sub. Yeah, you can. You have to feel it. There's like a magic to it.
Oh, thanks.
Right.
Okay, guys, I have one more goal for tonight. At least, so just one more thing to aim for, and I think Rolex, he's been using that polo green for so long, and I think we raised $1,000. That's gonna buy the whiskey, the whiskey to keep, the whiskey to drink, the glasses, the cutlery, the dishes, and now we need to get him a proper fragrance.
Creed.
And I think if we can raise another $300 to buy a bottle of Creed Green Irish Tweed to replace that horrid
Polo green is quality.
Polo green.
How dare you?
It's horrid. I want you to run over
Tim, look at this.
with your Ferrari. Oh, with your Porsche.
Danger Will Roberts bring back the super slap.
The super slap.
Oh, I want to see that.
No, I don't want to lose the crown, man.
I missed that live. I want to see that. I saw it on the replay. I was like, what am I want? My phone died. That's why I vanished.
Tommy says Aventus or Green Irish Tweed. Here's the good. Here's a guy.
Here we go again with that one. This could take an
Tony Nico. I love my Grand Seiko. See, Tony says he loves his Grand Seiko. He's never had an issue with it. One thing I was worried about Grand Seiko also is they like the Zaratsu polishing is really just black polish, right? And to me, it makes it more susceptible to scratching. But Tony says in his experience, it doesn't make it more susceptible. So I think it really comes down to you got to try these things on. There's no substitute for going in, trying them on, and really feeling how the watch feels under it. Because otherwise, you just don't get a good feel for it.
Let's raise 300 more for a bottle of Green
I
Irish
didn't try it on. I paid for it ahead of time, and I just went and picked it up.
Wow.
Right, exactly. That stuff you just Toyotomo brings up a good point also. I really hate NATOs. Oh my goodness, I can't stand them. Guys,
I like
NATO straps.
I've tried NATOs.
NATO
I'm neither
strap
here
on.
nor there on it. It's okay. It's okay.
It's a good change of pace. I can't wait to try mine
What's
this
going on,
summer.
buddy?
Why am I out of focus?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Your wife should.
It's the fragrance. It's so
for that.
potent.
Watch 24
It
says,
fogged
I
up
love
the
my
lens.
Grand
His
Seiko.
face is so bruised the camera can't focus on it.
I mean, Aventus is like a single malt Scotch, right? Versus a blend.
Ooh. You know what? I'm thinking of it like the green Irish tweed is the old way of doing things. Like it's the classic. It's timeless, completely like green Irish tweed. Creed is known for green Irish tweed because they've been making it like since the brand's inception. Like they've been making it for so long. But Aventus, they've only been doing it for 10 years. So we don't know yet. Is it going to be a timeless classic or is it just a periodic thing? I know that.
Do we have any other fragrance bugs apart
sprayed...
from Tim and Mr. GMT? I know Tim and Mr. GMT. I know.
Actually, Captain has green Irish tweed, right? Steven?
I have
Captain
green Irish tweed. I have Aventus. I have that morning chest that nobody knows about. I don't
know why anybody has this.
I have that.
No, I know what you're talking about. When you go on 5th Avenue, there is next to the library. They play chess in the morning. I know.
That's exactly right. In the springtime, you read that story, right? You
yeah.
That. But also the I have the Dolce & Gabbana, the 1, which is a daily. That's a great scent. I got Carolina Herrera, Privé, the leather jacket, fragrance. And I would say, I want to get to Tim.
Yes,
I got to tell you, I was wearing a Silver Mountain Water like 2 days in a row. I like that cologne, man. That's not cheap. That's like $4 something for a bottle.
You know what the smell is?
I like it.
It's designed. It's supposed to remind you of what it feels like skiing on a resort, like skiing at a fancy resort. That's what it was inspired by a ski resort.
I've never even smelled Creed yet, like either.
Any Creed, he should get whatever Creed. Like the fragrances you love. You might hate it, you might like it.
I don't understand this stuff.
But you should go Creed. He should go Creed. You should go Creed.
I need to go check them out. I
need a bottle of Creed. Every man needs one bottle of Creed.
I would, in full reality, I would love to get a bottle of Creed over the Scotch. I'm not a big Scotch drinker.
No, you need to get both.
Yeah.
You have no choice. You have to get.
Well, let's let him buy what he wants. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It's his money. It's his birthday money. Let him buy.
We did the fundraiser on the Scotch. No, you can't. That's a big.
Cap is big on the Scotch. He's like, no, you need it. So if I come over, it's there.
You can't fundraise for Scotch and then say, "Oh, sorry guys who contributed money." Now you're going to get the bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Because he'll just spend it on.
I'll spend it on dental stuff.
Tooth.
Exactly.
I'm taking my $50 back.
Yeah. Everybody will want their refund.
Mr. GMP, what kind of snacks are you cooking up there?
I'm not cooking anything at the moment, but I will be soon.
What's that drink? Explain the menu to us. I want to go through that menu. What's that drink in the bottle? Is that a papaya drink? What is that?
No, it's a frappe. Frappe?
Frappe. Oh, frappe. Oh, like a frappuccino.
He has milkshakes as well.
He's
milkshake.
Oh,
amazing!
Holy
that's a nice menu.
That's beautiful.
Really nice.
Daily roast.
You know that's him right in the middle, don't you? You know that's GMT.
He's got the two souvlakis and that full set of hair, that beautiful hair.
I want a milkshake. Yeah, I hate him for that. I hate him. I love Mr. GMT, but I don't love his hair.
That's really nice there.
It's delicious. Okay.
Wow.
I
love it.
I have a fragrance question, given we were just talking about this. So, as somebody who has not put on a fragrance for probably 20 years, right? After you get married, it kind of doesn't matter as much.
Ooh, is that what that smell was?
Yeah.
It's for yourself.
No, I put on deodorant.
That's so funny.
But we know. But it's so. What do you recommend as someone who wants to get back into the fragrance game?
To get back into the game, you know what? Start with this one.
Creedorino.
No, right here. Age 24. This is brand new.
Age 24. Okay.
Yeah, this is Hermes. This just came out a couple of maybe a month ago. This is one of the most amazing new things that I have smelled. It's like it's very simple, like 3 notes: sage, woody, but it also has this kind of smells a little bit like kiwi and a little bit of melon. Amazing, fresh, clean, non-offensive, and the price is so good.
Okay, I'm looking. Okay.
Really simple but quality ingredients. Man, you can really you can really smell the quality.
The pricing isn't ridiculous.
Yeah, and if you shop on Macy's, I think they might still have the coupon code FRIEND for 15% discount.
Look at this.
Okay,
We had
thank you.
Tony shared this link with us. He said a whiskey legend. He says Mike is the man when it comes to whiskey. So he hosted a dinner where it was like a whiskey taste. This must be so cool. Can you imagine going to one of these? You get to taste 6 whiskeys.
Wow.
Including Blue Label, Imperial Tribute. I have no idea what that means.
What?
Along with a delicious 6-course meal, and it's only $168 per person.
What?
That's pretty reasonable.
That's amazing.
That's sweet, man. Sign me up for one of these. Hey.
Wait, where is this? They have this in New York?
I think it's in Australia.
Wow.
It's in Australia. Yeah, because it's Adelaide.
I need to go just like this.
So you know what? It'll be cheaper for you guys.
Yeah.
That's Australian dollars.
That's so cool.
Okay, so what is the plan with this whiskey? What am I supposed to do? You guys tell me what I'm supposed to do when I walk in. Get a Macallan 18.
Macallan 18.
Okay, and then what's the second bottle?
And then the let's say a green label or a gold label.
A green or gold? You go green or gold, guys?
Go gold. Go gold.
You can't go wrong with either. There's a bit of a nerd debate on which one is better, and the forums are full of people fighting over that. Either one is fine.
Yeah.
What's the price point for the green versus the gold?
The green is Lolex color.
Exactly. I like green, but isn't gold more expensive? I know nothing.
It's just a couple of dollars. It's
like
$10 or $15 more expensive.
Go for the gold, man. Go
It's
for
a
the
blue.
gold.
It's a blue.
Blue label.
As I was saying, Alex is right. Should I just get both?
So here's the thing. I can tell you. Let me talk about that. So the blue is fantastic, but but you get to a certain point where the price for bang for the buck or whatever, you lose it when you go to blue. But you know what? You should always have a blue around at some point as a sort of that impressive, whipping out at very special occasions. Yeah. But I mean, definitely the gold is a great drinker.
Tim, do I have both? Do I have enough for both? The 18?
You have enough for both.
Yeah. Does he need to go 18 or can he go 15?
He has enough for 18.
So if he's going to get a blue and he's going to get the gold, he can go for a 15.
If he gets the blue, blue and the 15, yeah.
My opinion, I think you're right.
However, if he's not going to, actually, you know what? You should drink both. Get the 15 and the blue, yeah.
And actually, you know what though? For collection,
yes,
he's going to collect it and hoard it. 18.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. So get the 18 and get the blue.
Yeah,
get the 18.
Get the 18 and hoard it, possess it.
Yeah,
this is going to remember this birthday, to remember the event, commemorate it.
Yeah, if you get a really special occasion, you can crack it open on a really
Then you get nice 2 glasses, whiskey glasses, and you get a cutlery set. Cutlery set. Just something so that you're not eating with those plastic stuff.
Right. Listen, guys. It's not good for the environment either, guys.
Yeah, it's horrible.
By the way, if anybody in the chat wants me to review their collection, they could send it to me, watchcardinal99@gmail.com. Feel free to send it if you would like.
I'll send it now.
Yeah.
And you
want to get a couple of dishes. Lennox. Get Lennox.
Lennox dishes.
Lennox for Lolex.
Logan Hall says, this is genius advertising by Mr. GMT. I agree with
all the Australian viewers,
when you come to Darwin, come to Tip Top. When you come and get it, and you won't regret it.
I can just imagine. Can you imagine Mr. GMT on TV advertisements? Oh, that would be comedy.
Totally. I would buy anything from that man. Oh,
100%. Oh, my God. Especially with that laser chest. Oh, my goodness. Stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wearing his Kermit.
Right.
Oh, we got Alex K with a $10 super chat.
Alex,
happy birthday, Lolex. Can I stop by your condo with the whiskey? LOL. Ooh.
You're the man, Alex. Thank you.
Guys, invite me for housewarming when you're ready.
Yes. You got it, brother. We're gonna get wasted off expensive scotch.
I'm coming. I'm flying over there just for that. I'm gonna go get my needles. I'm gonna get my needles and everything just to come and drink your expensive scotch.
Let's do it.
Man, if I'm ever going through California, which I will when I go hiking, Lolix, you have to meet me on the trail to bring me some trail magic. You know what that
This
is?
is a good point. We need to know what's the running total. The running total.
The running total is 100. Wait. Sorry.
$100,000.
No.
He's been skimming off the top. Clearly,
it's such a big number. I have hard time pronouncing. $1,011.
Jeez, that's amazing.
Oh, if we get 100 more, it's gonna be $1,111.
Dude, you guys are animals. This is insane.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. This is
good for you,
an
buddy.
amazing
Good
community.
for you.
Yeah, baby.
And you know what? I've always had the chance to come on all these streams. Every time something like this happens, it's so good.
Let's do it.
It's a birthday party.
Look at this danger. It's the slaps.
Slap, man.
Tim takes it out. Tim takes it on the chin.
My jaw is
for all
still
of us,
recovering, guys. I can't take too many of those slaps.
Also, guys, can I just say, Mr. GMT is our good luck charm. He is our 4-leaf clover, man. This guy, anytime there's something crazy that happened, he is always right in the thick of things. I gotta tell you guys.
But that's the thing. I'm meant to be, it's a work day for me, right? And it happened to be Lolix's birthday, and I have got the day off, which is Labor Day. And it worked out that I came on the stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't be on the stream right now.
Oh, here we go.
Hey guys,
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I got a watch collection review to do very quickly, but after I'm just gonna go get a drink first. Let's get a drink. Let's toasted Lolix. I'll be right back, guys.
Toast for Lolix.
I'm drinking water like a responsible.
I got a long day at work tomorrow, so no alcohol tonight.
You got wine? You don't have any wine or anything you can drink, a Lolix or something like that?
I got a beer. I can grab it. I got a cold beer waiting for me. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Go get it.
And these guys turning.
Anyone ever seen the Snoopy in person?
A what?
No, but I love to.
Anyone seen the Snoopy?
Oh, Snoopy. No. Ooh, Snoopy. That's so hard.
Yeah.
Watches and Chrono.
Cars and Chrono.
Cars and Chrono has it.
Yeah, Cars and Chrono has it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you think it's 3,000 worse than this one?
No.
The 3681. Because they have the exactly same movement, right?
Yeah, they got the extra Snoopy at the back, flying across.
That's a cool looking watch. That uses the 3861.
Yeah, they use the same movement.
I don't know, because the 1861 was the NASA certified movement, and the 3861 is not yet, which I'm sure it will be.
Why
certified? Why? What?
I might hit up Bing and get them to put me doing Sublaki on the back with my avatar.
That's a good idea. That'd be great on the back of the Speedy. That'd be great on the back of the Speedy.
Tim, what'd you say?
Oh, I said I don't think they use mechanical watches in space anymore. I think they're just using like G-Shocks or something.
Are we fans of Modelo's, guys? Is this a decent beer to drink?
I don't know.
What the hell? What are you drinking that for, bro? I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Sucks.
No, bro. Good on you. Have a sweet.
It's great with tacos.
Oh, it's the only beer I drink.
Yeah.
I love a good Modelo, dude. On a hot day,
Mm.
it's the best. On the beach,
I like Sapporo.
It's the best on a really hot day.
On a hot day on the beach, dude, or even by the pool. Oh.
When I was on vacation last time, I was on a Mexican beach, and they just kept bringing me different Mexican beers, and it was just like water. You don't even realize you're drinking beer.
It's refreshing.
Yes, dude, you could pound 10, 15 of them.
I did.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and the hangover.
And you smoke a Cuban on top of that in Mexico. Woo.
Oh. You wake up in bed with a maid. It's a good time.
That's right. You guys don't have access to Cubans. That's right.
Oh, okay, Ari, we get it.
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that.
Look at Marco.
Maybe we do. Maybe we do, but no, I think customs will.
What's Marco drinking?
Wow.
You're not for now.
Raspberry vodka with a bit of cranberry juice.
What are you doing? Oh, vodka.
Vodka.
Yeah.
Marco. Hey, what are you doing? Are you drinking or what?
So, yeah, who's joining me, guys? Who's joining me?
I got a huge day at work tomorrow. I can't, so Diet
No
Coke.
worries.
Captain is healthy. Captain is healthy.
What are you drinking,
protein shake.
Guys, I'm unemployable. You know what I mean?
Water.
So it's fine. I could drink on Monday. I'll be okay.
I'm hydrating today. I did some a little bit of yoga today.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, nice. Cheers.
That's your secret.
Cheers.
Thank you, Marco.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Rolex, congratulations on your birthday. L'chaim
Yes,
to
my man.
you. All the best.
And
All
to
the
think
best,
I
my man.
told you not to do the stream, Mark.
Congrats.
That's a mistake, dude. We're having too good of a time.
All good. All good.
How do we send the money to Lolex?
Oh yeah, let me.
By PayPal, right?
Is that the only method, or do you have
I'm pretty sure,
do you
right?
have Venmo as well, or
Yeah, I have Venmo. If you guys wanted to send it to Venmo.
is that revealing any information on there or no?
Yeah, you'd be like my name and stuff like that. I'm
All
like
right,
nervous about my link.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get it.
K Kadir says, "How much for a paid review, guys? I do totally free reviews. Just send it to my email.
$1,000. $1,000.
99.
A
Can I say
special
something?
birthday review.
He's up for donations. You don't have to. It's not compulsory or anything. But
99 at
But I
Gmail.
thought
Any
Venmo,
amount,
Just send
guys.
it there.
A tip. You send a tip.
that's
Just send
it.
it there. Boa Hotel says, "Cheers, guys.
Highland
Dram. Highland Park 21 for me. Enjoyed, my man.
Make sure you guys like,
Damn.
comment, and subscribe.
Let me
Yeah.
pull up this quick collection. This collection.
It's
Mhm.
collection.
Right.
You even say it just like him, Cap. You say
I love the way he says it. It's so cool.
This is from
Look
our
at me.
boy, the birthday boy, Lolex.
It's nice.
O'Leary
Two-piece
keeps ripping off
combo
my
deal.
stuff.
2-piece.
Oh,
Meal deal.
Beautiful.
this is the collection right now, boy.
Nice. I got to tell you, man, that's
JC.
great.
Cheers to
You're
JC.
starting off better than I ever did with the no date sub. Gorgeous.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
beautiful.
Speedy. You're gonna get rid. How could you get rid of that Speedy?
I would get rid of that Speedy if the
just
right
got it.
piece was given to me. If that makes sense. If I was
How
off
about-
the Batman, then we're talking different moves. You know.
So,
How about Snoopy? Are you gonna?
so which
swap to the
Speedy is
Snoopy?
that? Sorry.
So, two questions. First one for Ari. This one is the 1861 Speedy. So it's the previous model. And then Alex, if they offered me a Snoopy, to be honest with you, I'm not that wild about it. I don't like I get the whole thing with the Snoopy, but in my opinion, this is just looks like a classic Speedmaster. It's like a black tie. It's perfect. It goes with everything. And then one of the great things I did with my Speedy was that I upgraded the bracelet on it because the original Speedies, they don't come with a glide lock. So I added the glide lock to it so you can do extensions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So the glide lock is on the newer Speedy.
What's up?
No, we don't have it.
No.
Yeah, different one
So
doesn't have it.
where did you get the glide lock from?
So for those Olympic releases,
Mine. Yeah, the one I have.
I just
That has
bought
the
one of
glide
those and I put it on this.
And you can get one of those, by the way. Speaking of the Olympic Speedies, they are available on Chrono 24.
There is
Cap is
the
We
one
love
with the
it.
red,
You need
the
you
one
need
with
a
the
little
red,
market.
the red band and the silver dial. I'm actually looking at it. Looks good, but I don't know. I think I want something a little more pure. So I don't know if I want that or not.
It's pretty pure. 1861 movement, 42 millimeter.
Okay, so it's pretty standard. Okay, all right.
It's got a lot. You got a sapphire crystal, but to Tim's point, no one goes to space, and sapphire is much better than hexalite in most cases.
Everyone's telling me to go sapphire. So yeah.
I like the black gold dial from the Olympic releases. I really like it. The black and the gold. I think it's cool.
It's all right, but my favorite is the one our man has. You know,
Hey,
I
Captain,
gotta
yours is the
give him a
best.
shout out.
Yours is the best.
I don't want to get it again.
Have you got it? Have you got it on hand? Or
Yeah, but it's fully stickered, guys. We need to pump up the prices, guys. We need to pump up the prices.
Oh my God, guys, we got another super chat.
It's stickered. I have.
Look at this.
Ari
Ari's
Siegel.
Eagle.
Wow.
Holy
$200.
He's the man.
Wow.
I love Far East
Oh
Eagle.
man, that's a bottle in and of itself.
Happy birthday, Lolex.
Far East Eagle. That's a bottle right there.
Wow.
He is the man.
Oh my God. Yeah, actually,
That's
at
insane.
fragrancenet.com, the website that I showed you, Lolex, we can pick up a bottle. Yeah, no, we can pick up a bottle of Green Irish Tweed. It's like $200 something. It's just a little bit over 200.
Yeah,
And look
really?
at this.
Nice.
That's a great price too. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I was gonna say we go Sauvage, but let's go Green Irish Tweed.
Yeah, don't go Sauvage, man.
Just want to give a shout out to Far East.
No.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
We got another
Sauvage-
super chat, guys. We got another super chat.
It doesn't work with me.
$10
I love Sauvage.
Hang on.
from
Hold on.
Jack.
Cheers to you,
Lolex,
Jack.
get some shit for the pad from Jack Steely.
Jack.
Love Jack Steely. Thank you
so
much.
much.
I hope that's not his real
Thank you.
name, Tim. I hope you didn't just reveal.
No, he wrote that.
Okay.
Address at.
No, he wrote that. It was just-
But just want to say
Jack Steely, but seems like a nice guy.
thank you to Jack.
Hey,
thank you to
thank you,
Party
Jack.
Eagle. Cheers to you
Fire
guys.
to go.
Really do appreciate you guys. That's really kind of you guys. So just wanted to take a second, make sure you guys got your dues. Cheers to you. It's really
Thank
nice for
you
you
so
guys to
much.
do that.
You're all
But yeah.
patriots, guys.
What's next? I think you need to get that two-tone Daytona and a GMT. That's it.
Ooh.
All Rolex collection. That's it. You
Now,
don't need speedy nonsense.
He would.
Oh, hey.
I was just gonna ask.
When I get a
Marco,
bit drunk, I get nasty, guys. I'm just
Wow.
the honest truth from the bottom of the heart
it
comes
comes
through.
out.
You
It all
see
comes out.
A silent
Hey,
man's
if-
thoughts are a drunken man's words.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, exactly.
If his Batman comes in, that'll be a perfect three-piece collection, right?
Actually,
yeah.
I agree. Yeah, keep the Speedy because
Yeah.
the Speedy, you grew up with that. You know what I mean? You went to
Yeah.
college with that watch. You made so many memories with it.
That's the watch that got me into watches. Was this
Exactly.
You gotta check the chrono box, man.
I
Is it the
can't
watch
pin
that got you-
PayPal. I have no idea how to, guys. I don't know how to.
Here,
You click on the three dots next to the.
the
next
top.
to-
Oh, yeah.
Lawrence, has it ever got you laid or what?
The speedy.
Maybe you
Yeah.
can't do it. If you click on the three dots next to the
Pin message, right?
pin
I
message.
think
yeah.
it's pinned. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's pinned. It's pinned.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
There we go.
I've had a girl ask me about my Speedmaster once.
No, I would say Speedmaster, Submariner, and you get a Bruce Wayne. If you can get a Bruce Wayne, that's it. You don't need any more
Yeah.
than that. 3-piece combo deal.
Yeah. If it gets offered, I mean, we'll see. But it's I would love to add a GMT function to my collection. That'd be awesome.
What could be alternative if he doesn't get the GMT?
Wait, what? What was that, Alex?
If you cannot get the GMT,
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne,
Yeah.
which one are you thinking about it?
Oh,
Do you have anything else in mind?
I know it's hard to say really. I'm just kind of waiting and seeing. Right. To be honest with you, I'm pretty content with what I have so far. It's I feel like I have a really solid 1-2 punch. So anything I add on top of that is just kind of,
Yasha says the Porsche for that Mr. GMT. Exactly.
No, yeah, exactly.
Do you want to add like a dress watch, like a Datejust or something on the
Yeah,
leather?
Datejust could be cool. I was kind of toying around that with the guys talking about Datejust, but I mean,
Nah.
yeah, exactly. Marco says it by himself, just like
The GMT, honestly, the GMT slides under a cuff. That's what I do. Whenever I visit an AD, I always wear a dress shirt specifically because I want to know how
Very
it fits
smart.
under a dress cuff. You
Very
understand?
smart.
So I always do that, and I telling you, it's the best way. Anytime you guys visit an AD, always wear a dress cut shirt. This way, GMT slides right under, no problem at all, guys. It's a perfect dress watch. You'll never know what it is unless it pulls it up.
I think he can go Cartier tank.
Cartier.
No, stop it. Stop it. What is this? The 1930s?
Cartier.
Listen,
What
it's
Cartier
always
Santos?
tasteful.
About Santos, yeah.
The big one.
It's always tasteful. Yeah, Cartier is
Yeah,
always
Either
tasteful.
way, man.
On the
Either way.
bracelet or leather strap, yeah.
Bear
Cartier's
has
always a
an
beautiful-
all gold one. Does he have the
Yeah,
same?
that's a crazy one.
That's
yeah, he has the,
Because nothing says class like Cartier.
I agree, actually. It is
Yeah.
very classy.
very cool brand.
Kevin O'Leary taught me that. I taught him, but then he stole it and gave it, and then you get it. You guys understand. You get it. Cartier. I don't have a
Yeah.
Cartier.
Try out in person.
Never had a Cartier.
Cartier.
Yeah, that would be cool if I go and try it on in person.
You can find it anywhere, so you can just go and try out how you feel.
That's true. I could always do that, but I need to check it out. Yeah, it's gonna be a while though before I add a third piece. It's gonna be a while, a few years.
We can raise 5,000 tonight.
Tim is scoping out what's available.
So the Green Irish tweed, but let me get a coupon. Hold on. Let me get the Fragrance Net coupon.
How big is that bottle? Is it like
Just use
100 mil. That's the proper.
That's a
Use
proper
honey. You know what?
That'll
honey
last
is?
you. That'll last you how long, Tim? At least a year or 2
Oh,
years.
it's gonna last you a long time. See,
Yeah.
there's a 35% coupon. You have to get that 35%, boys, because that's gonna cover the taxes. See, we're gonna copy that. Gonna go back here, add it to bag, and now when we go to bag, this Green Irish tweed, we put the coupon in.
This isn't sponsored.
And it becomes a $260 fragrance plus taxes. It's 280. We are at 1,221. If we raise another, let's just do 300. Let's just make it 300. If we get to 1,300, he can buy this Green Irish Tweed so easily and take out go to a dinner with his mom. What do you think about that?
Yeah, mom. I'll go.
Your mom. Oh, your sister. Go with your sister. With your family. You put so much time here with us. You have to go with your family.
No, wait, who dropped out? We lost somebody. Who just dropped out?
Oh, I don't know.
I know Casey's here. Cap's here. Tim's here. Ari's here. I don't know who dropped.
Mr. GMT.
Mr. GMT. Oh, he's up to work. He's out to work.
So Tim, is there a Johnny Walker Blue equivalent of fragrances to consider?
Johnny Walker Blue of fragrances? Yes. Basically anything that's Dior is kind of Johnny Walker because Dior uses a lot of synthetic ingredients they make amazing fragrances, but they do it with a little help of synthetic ingredients. See, Creed, only natural, all natural ingredients. They don't use any synthetic stuff in their fragrances.
Right.
That's like a single malt, no help. They don't use any modern technology. They do it the old way. You see? This is also same thing with Chanel. Chanel also uses most of their fragrances are natural ingredients. So, for example, like Bleu de Chanel, right? All natural. Sauvage, very similar. Lots of synthetic ingredients.
I guess it's a bit of a debate. It's
purist. What is better? What is better?
Yeah.
What is better? What smells good?
Is all natural better? Well, no, not necessarily.
Well,
it's not gonna be as exactly. It's not gonna
which one
last as longer.
Which one's more pungent? Those are all things that obviously.
But the synthetic ingredients, they're sharper. They cut your nose. You can almost feel them like they're more rough on you because they're so aggressive against your nose. You can kind of tell this has a lot of synthetic ingredients because it's so rough. Whereas like Creed, it's so easy on your nose because it's all natural.
I really need to go smell. I haven't smelled it yet. I haven't even, I need to go check that out.
Yes. You have to go to a Creed boutique. You need to tell them that Tim sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they give me freebies. Not really.
I was gonna go to Neiman Marcus, but I'll do that instead.
No. Yes, you go smell it, but buy it here on the fragrance.
I'm gonna call you when I'm buying it. So I'm gonna be like,
we'll do it together. We'll do it together.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
We got Bubba Hotep saying the Las Vegas Watches of Switzerland boutique is now closed for remodeling. It will reopen in October. From what I was told by my sales associate, supposedly be the new design going forward. Interesting. Wow. I'd love to see if anything drops out or in terms of the brands. You know what I mean? From the remodel. That'd be cool to know. But keep us posted on that. I'd love to know if any brands get dropped or if any brands get added. JC says, I tried MFK Groundswell, and it smells like it goes well with whiskey.
Whiskey. Yeah. Nice.
Very interesting.
Yes, I have it.
Mr.
Have it right
GMT
here.
is back. What's going on, my man? You okay?
Hey, how you going, boys? Yeah. Fine overheated. You got too excited.
Well, I guess we talked watches, we've talked whiskeys, we've talked fragrances. I think the next natural thing is sunglasses, guys.
I thought you were going to say ladies. I was like,
no, not ladies. Let's talk sunglasses, right? Is that the next thing? What's the Rolex of sunglasses? Is it per stole? That's what I'd love to know. What's the Rolex equivalent?
Sunglasses. I just collect.
What does it smell like, Tim? Tim, is there any fragrance that you don't have? Jesus
Christ. Yeah, I was going to say he has everything.
Jesus, this guy has it all.
I got this one by accident.
How did you get it on accident? Did you find it somewhere?
Yeah, no, actually, I think I told the story a long time ago. But what happened was, I had this student. I was teaching her English, and she got this. She got this as a gift from some guy who was harassing her. and she didn't know what it was, so she was spraying it as like a air freshener. And I told her, "What are you doing? This is like actually really expensive fragrance." And she said, "Oh yeah, here you can have it. I don't need it. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I was gonna throw it out." I was like, "Yeah, sure." There you go. I know.
Philippine says Persol cannot be Rolex. Persol is owned by Luxottica. Yeah, but 99% of sunglass brands are owned by Luxottica. So it's like it's basically a monopoly on the market. DJC says Tom Ford for sunglasses.
Ooh,
expensive. That's expensive, guys. Tom Ford, fucking expensive. Ray-Ban, I know for a fact, is definitely not the Ray-Ban of sunglasses. It's not the Rolex of sunglasses.
No, they're tutor of sunglasses.
Right, they're tutor. Great bang for buck. I say Persol because Persol has so many great models. Like this is the one Mr. GMT was telling me about the other day, the 2953.
I think that's the one Archie has, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, so he's got the smaller sized ones, right? And the smaller sized ones were also worn by Harvey Specter in suits. But these are the bigger size, which I actually prefer. It reminds me of the Justin Ray-Bans, which is what I wear every day. So I'm probably gonna try these out and see if they fit. I'd probably get them. I like these also, the Aviators sunglasses from Don Draper and Mad Men. This is cool too.
Yeah.
But Persol has so many great glasses. They have the 714.
You know Mad Men. You know what he wore on Mad Men? Remember how I told you about Randolph Engineering?
Oh yeah, the Randolph Engineering. I've seen those. Yeah. I've seen those.
I've got a pair of those. That's what I was wearing this morning when I was driving. They're the best glasses I've ever worn. Yeah. And they've got lifetime warranty, and the main guy on Mad Men used to wear them as well on the show.
I've heard they're really good quality.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
Are they expensive? Oh, these are really nice.
They're really high quality glasses.
How expensive? The price?
I don't remember the price of them. I just remember handling them somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, these are very."
Oh, that's not that bad. $279.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
That's
Dude,
I'm telling you, man. They're so comfy, seriously.
I remember handling Tom Fords, and I was like, "Oh, these are kind of cool. Like they were nice, but they were like $1,000." I was like, "That's insane."
Well, Tommy says Ray-Bans, Persol, Oakley, Prada, anything Luxottica is junk. I wouldn't go that far. Persol is not junk. They use Italian acetates. They actually use high quality materials. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but they're mass.
They're mass produced. Right. Well, so is Rolex. Rolex is mass produced also. Doesn't mean it's not.
Yeah.
Tommy says best sunglasses for around $1,000. Guys, $1,000. I'm talking about like $200-$300 sunglasses here, not $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000.
So given I wear,
yeah, so you're getting the Rolls Royce sunglasses. We said Rolex, guys. No.
Given I wear prescription glasses, it's hard for me to wear like these fashion sunglasses. But for $1,000, $2,000, what are you getting when you go to these brands?
So you're getting extremely good materials.
You're getting
Hey, Ari, you can do what I'm doing. Just get these.
Hell yeah!
And they clip on.
Nice.
Clip on, man.
The clip.
No.
Magic trick.
Kind of the transitions.
Every man
kind of the
needs a
transitions.
strap on, right?
They'll go sunglasses in the sunlight. Yeah.
Hopefully, for $1,000, you're getting more than just sunglasses.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
bummed.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if you're spending $1,000 on sunglasses, you're getting bum raped. I'm telling you right now. It's not worth it.
Tom says, look up Maybach.
Tom Ford is probably, if you don't get a discount, Tom Ford could probably get up to $1,000, right? I didn't pay that for mine, but
these are my custom Ray-Bans that I customized for hiking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
Because you don't want to lose them. You know, it's so easy to misplace something. So you want to make sure when you're hiking, you want the most ridiculous color.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a huge Oliver Peoples fan. I have a
Oliver Peoples is good too.
I like those.
We should all be wearing our sunglasses on this stream, man.
MS fan says thoughts on Cartier sunglasses.
We should.
Guys? I don't know much, but I know they're very well made as far as I know.
Actually, I think that same brand makes them for Cartier. That you just mentioned.
Exotica.
Yeah.
Right, Exotica. But the thing is these sunglasses are
They
still
make them
very
for Tom
well-made.
Ford, for everybody.
Right, for everybody. Tom Ford.
My sunglasses look like I just got surgery on my eyes.
You look like Stevie Wonder with those.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say. Like Cartier, Toyota Mo just brought this up about his LV sunglasses. He says, wear them all the time. They still look new. If you buy them from like good quality, but like Cartier, Louis Vuitton, Ray-Ban is good too, but I wouldn't say as good. I would say Persol is also good. Like if you're getting like a timeless type of design, you can own these things for the rest of your life. You probably just have to change out the actual lenses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a pair of Prada sunglasses too. I don't know if
Prada's Prada's good too, but again, Luxottica, you know what? That's why I don't think it's necessarily bad. Luxottica's
it's all brand.
Are
branding,
there
branding.
Hermes sunglasses?
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
Yeah, they're probably overpriced. They're gonna price gouge the crap out of you. Like Tom
match
Ford
the
is price
Birkin?
gouging you.
By the way, Steven, what's the situation on the Birkin? Are you bringing home the Birkin?
Oh, Kevin
That is
O'Leary,
stupid.
let me ask you. Kevin O'Leary, he spooks these Enemy sunglasses. You know Enemy sunglasses?
Enemy?
They're owned by Alpha M. You know that guy, Alpha M?
Yeah, I know Alpha M. Yeah.
Right. He spooks these because I think he got a sponsorship deal with Enemy. So he spooks these sunglasses now. I don't know if they're any good though. But they're actually nice looking.
As
Like,
Archie is fond of saying, and I love this quote from Archie. The enemy, what is it? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right, exactly.
I love that line. It's so good. You guys,
like,
you can
he
that
actually
out.
makes some nice sunglasses. Right.
Oh, and he's
I don't
on
know
the
if I would
picture. Look at
buy it.
him. Holy shit.
But
How did Alpha get in there?
Well, he owns the
It's his
brand.
brand.
He owns it.
He owns the
Oh,
brand.
wow.
Right. He owns the brand.
This guy is Barbara Corcoran.
But they actually look pretty good.
On Shark Tank, he sold himself to Barbara Corcoran.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, can we get a close up? They don't look that great. Close up.
Look at this.
Barbara
DJ, she
jumped
says
all over
Tom
it, 'cause
Ford
I think-
sunglasses are made by Marcolin Group, so it's not Luxottica.
I think Barbara Corcoran wanted a piece of this guy. I think she wanted to jump Alpha.
Yeah.
He went on Shark Tank twice, I think. Yeah.
But supposedly these are really good. They have Zeiss lenses. So Zeiss is amazing, right?
I think the guy gives great advice, by the way. I think for guys, younger guys who don't have anything, he's like his top 5 lists or top 10.
No,
Hold on, let me finish. Yes, Zeiss optics lenses.
What is that?
Right? I think that's pretty cool.
Sounds like marketing bullshit.
Right. Whatever. And then he has the Italian acetates, which I think are good. Spring-loaded hinges. I think those are all pretty decent for the price. I mean, they're $100 sunglasses, guys.
Wait, where are they made?
Probably in China. Let's be honest. I don't know, but it's just like another thing.
I don't know. I'm wary of Alpha M after he sold out to MVMT.
Right.
Hello, Kermit Fraud. Let me
Taking on
put on my hoodie.
Awesome.
He's
Kermit,
taking
I
on
love
the
your
Warby.
Hey, Frog.
The Warby Parkers. The Warby Parkers. Warby Parkers.
Hold on, Steven. You said. Steven, why'd you send me 58? What is it for Rolex?
Yeah.
Why'd you send it to me? No, okay. I need to send it to. Okay, I'll send it to Tim.
I thought that's what we were doing.
And Tim will send it to me.
And by the way, I pledged 25, but I actually sent Marco 50.
Oh, okay. I'll float you. Either way, thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
Tim, are you taking a tally there?
A what?
How does that work? Because I upped my present, my birthday gift.
Ooh.
And I sent it to Marco.
I'm gonna send it to you now, Tim.
And it converted to Canadian bullshit.
Right, it's gonna convert to Canadian. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal.
I thought that's what we were doing. I wasn't even sure it was you, Marco.
Don't send it to me. Make sure to send it to that PayPal. Make sure to
You want me
send
to
it
send you more money? You want any money?
No.
You want more money, bud?
I'm good.
I missed it. I don't know what's going on.
All right, I'm not
Drop the link.
Make me a Marco.
Earn it.
Cap send Marco some cash as a gift for me. So Marco will be sending
Who
you.
am I dropping the link for?
I just want the tally.
No, just drop the link for those who want to
amount.
donate to the fund.
Yes.
Oh no, the link is pinned to the top of the chat.
So Cooler Fiend, Canadian pesos. Yeah,
oh, can we make Cooler Fiend a Marco?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh
Hold on,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on.
We're gonna make Pull Up in the market.
One second. Everybody,
1 second.
give me 1 second. Let me start off by sending this. Then we
Slow
got
down, slow down.
another collection review to do. back the truck up. Let's back the truck up.
Respect this, Kermit.
Get
Snow
this next,
Mexican.
boy.
Probably snow Mexican. Screw you.
Cheezos.
Nice.
You guys need this.
Cheezels.
Oh, I've never seen those before.
Jesus.
Yummy.
What did I just hear?
First time
Jesus.
I see Cheezels.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man,
God.
it's yummy. It's yummy.
Oh my God. I love Jesus.
Don't show that stuff to me. I'm on a diet, guys. I'm too fat. I let myself go in the past year. I had cheeks on top of cheeks.
Pandemic's been hard. Pandemic's been hard on all of us. In December, I put myself on a pretty strict regimen just because I was like, okay, you know what? My fat pants are getting tight on me. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know what?
Fat pants getting tight.
You have your fat pants for, if you've been on vacation and you can't wear your normal pants. And I was like, okay, that's starting to get tight on me. It's like, okay, that's it. Lockdown. That's it. Lockdown in the
exactly
lockdown.
what you mean. Yep. None of my hiking stuff is. We got another super chat.
Super chat.
That's from the captain. I believe.
That's from the captain.
Right. It's from me, but to the captain.
Okay. It got completely fiked in the conversion. So I'm just gonna say. So the total is $43.54.
Nice. Thank you.
Let's just say 40. It's like
PayPal. Yeah, PayPal screws you on
the man.
It was.
Thank you,
whatever,
Captain. I think it was supposed to be like $45 or $50, but it completely fiked.
But
thank you so much, Steven.
I don't know what happened. It's ridiculous.
Look at this incredible collection we got over here.
You're welcome.
I believe this is Mr. Kadir.
Happy birthday, Lola.
Thank you, Cap. Thank you so much.
So it's from somebody named Mani. I'm just going to say your first name, Mr. Mani, and keep you totally anonymous. He says, my Moser collection,
Not totally.
I threw in some Rolex for the boys. Jesus Christ, guys. I got to tell you. Let's look at this top row.
My God. What is that thing?
Explorer. He's got a platinum dating. That's the Sea Dweller. I believe the Sea Dweller 4000, which is the 40 mil Sea Dweller. It's the shortest production Rolex model ever made. At least modern Rolex production model.
Ceramic without the Cyclops.
Exactly. Then we scroll down.
Legendary
look at
stuff.
This Moser collection. We got an incredible Vanta Black. I believe it's rose gold case. H Moser. You get a perpetual in the middle. That's a perpetual Moser. I don't know what that material is. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the material.
Or something like that.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. And then you got, I think, one of the most incredible chronographs, split-second chronographs money can buy. And that's the Moser Streamliner chronograph. Unbelievable.
Integrated brace.
I've never seen anything like that before. That's amazing.
Sheesh.
So how can I read the Black Moser? What time is it in the watch?
Sorry, what did you say?
The Black Moser, there is no hour marker, minute marker. I know.
Right. So the dial is Vanta Black, which is like it absorbs 99%.
The blackness of black. Yeah.
Right. It's like 99% of sunlight that comes in. But yeah, the whole point, you're not supposed to read time on this stuff. You're just supposed to appreciate the art, guys. This isn't about reading the time. Who cares about reading the time? It's just the beauty of the watch. That's what it's all about. You get an approximate time reading. But yeah, there's no markers on it.
That's 4:57 over there.
Right, exactly. And then
enough for government work.
I mean, this is yeah, exactly. I couldn't have put any.
The 1655 is in such a good condition too. It's so sharp. Oh,
this is truly an enthusiast collection. 100%, 100,000 million %.
Yeah,
an enthusiast collection. Amazing.
And certainly a Moser enthusiast on top of that.
Oh, for sure.
Right. I mean, he's probably got the best Mosers to get. He's got the Streamliner, he's got a Perpetual, and he's got just a simple two-hand, no frills Moser. And then you just look at the Rolex collection. I mean, those are incredible.
Wow.
What's the reference? Is it 1655 on the 1655?
Yeah,
on the Steam Equipment.
Nobody else in the world has that collection. He's the only one.
Tim, can you read his soul? What kind of person he is?
Yeah,
really
sold.
Really sold. Yeah, it's very unique collection.
Man, he's one who reached Finnegan's Wake, and then.
And this is a guy who really likes Rolex. I mean, these pieces, they're strategically chosen.
So, would thoughtful be a good word to describe this collection?
Very
thoughtful. 100%. Very intelligent guy. I mean,
this is a well thought out collection.
Yeah,
I mean, this probably isn't even his whole collection. He just said I threw a few Rolex in for the boys.
Yeah.
So this is probably just a small part of his collection, but I mean, this shows he's a real, like, to me, I see this and I see soul to it. You know what I mean? I see a process went into a decision-making process went into every single watch he purchased. He really likes what he likes, and he just buys what he likes. You know what I mean? He doesn't buy into hype or any
he
of that
doesn't have
stuff.
any watch with the hype. Yeah. No Submariner.
Yeah.
Well,
no
he's got
GMT Master.
the Steve McQueen GMT, right?
Because 1655, that is such a legendary watch.
Yeah.
Such a rare piece.
Yeah.
And it almost has like Submariner people are hyped up, but this watch is so under the radar.
Yeah.
I mean, the Curious is just, it's completely different.
I mean, you're getting the attraction on that watch from all the right people, in my opinion.
Yes.
The watch connoisseurs.
Right.
Look at
Totemo's asking, he says, is this all the pieces in his collection? I mean, I don't think so, because he just said in his he says, my Moser collection, I threw in some Rolex for the boys.
And Moser, this is like.
So he was the one who had sent $300. Remember that guy that we were looking for?
Yes.
This is him.
That's right.
So
That's
shout
right.
out to him.
Wow.
Alert. Yeah, that
I
guy
messaged you. Yeah, he said he wants to be anonymous. Yeah, that's why he didn't write the name.
I said his first. Well, I mean, how many of there are?
Joe.
Well, let's not keep saying.
Joe.
Wow.
Look at that. That's incredible.
Wow.
That platinum Rolex. So he probably has.
Can you zoom in? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he might even have a more extensive Rolex collection, right? That we're not aware of.
100%.
So this is just the select pieces. These
Look
are
how
all
minty. The 1655 is. I can't.
I think you can almost see. Can you see the bevels in the case? You can almost
see the
bevels
polishing on the edge of the bezel.
Yeah.
Look at the lugs. You see those lugs? You can almost see a bevel.
Yeah.
Holy moly! It's unpolished, obviously.
That's an unpolished watch.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's hard to tell because the photo isn't the best.
I mean, these are vintage collector's pieces, not vintage.
Oh,
not all of them, but they're collect. That's a beautiful piece. I've never seen anything like that. That's gorgeous. What's the color of that dial?
It's ice blue.
Ice blue dial. That's beautiful.
The date?
Yeah.
That's an ice blue dial.
It's platinum. It's platinum.
It looks silver to me. I don't see any blue in it, but yeah, that's cool.
I'm seeing a little blue. I'm seeing
it's definitely
blue.
platinum dated, 100%.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
platinum. Is it? Or is that white gold?
No, I'm pretty sure it's definitely platinum dated.
Yeah, white gold always had a
because it's platinum because it's got a smooth bezel.
Yeah,
the smooth bezel.
Yeah, the day date in white gold has a fluted bezel.
Yeah,
that's how you know.
Yeah,
a day date only comes with the smooth, but I think it might be like a 36, not the 40.
Oh, that's 36 for sure. Yeah,
because it's got beveled bezel.
I think the rounded bezel gives it away, but yeah.
Is he chatting, Marco?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But yeah, unbelievable collection. Wow. I mean, what is there to say? Like, I don't even know what to recommend because, like, he probably is better at picking watches than I am.
Well, I'll be right back, guys.
Platinum 36 data. Yeah, I think so. I think that's exactly what it is.
Man, you know what? I don't think they make the 36 in platinum. It's got to be 40 then. No, they just don't make
it. Looks almost
it's 40. It's 40.
Look at the size compared to the Sea Dweller. And it's not too.
Maybe it's like vintage discontinued because
I think it is. It has to be.
Yeah, it's got to be some hard to find because you look at that top row, right?
Yeah.
This is all super hard to get watch. The 1655 impossible to get.
Yeah, Kurofin is saying platinum dated also come with a silver dial.
Yeah,
it looks like silver for me too.
Oh, okay, maybe then.
It could be silver. It's possible that it's silver, but it's platinum because it's got the smooth bezel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what to get next?
It's just I'm looking right now, right, and there's no platinum 36 anymore.
Right.
It might have been discontinued or like a super limited run.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Damn, everything is just.
What to get for somebody who has everything?
Wow. You know, you continue the search for these like 1655s, right? You look for these hard to get pieces.
The Paul Newman.
Tommy says
Paul
get
Newman
next to two-tone bluesy. Are you joking? Two-tone bluesy. Come on, guys.
The Paul he doesn't need the Paul Newman Daytona.
He doesn't need anything, but
OG.
Honestly, no, I don't think he needs.
It's just different kind of attention. You see, a Paul Newman it's like Daytona is just so recognizable. You look at this. This is off the radar. You have to look for Paul Newmans of unrecognizable models.
You know what I would actually do?
Yeah, he's got a Steve McQueen.
You know,
I'll tell you what I would get in this collection. I'll tell you exactly what I would get. I think the one thing that's missing, he's got a Moser perpetual, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not the kind of perpetual that I think of when I think of a perpetual calendar. So I think you've got to go for the best, I think one of the best perpetual calendars ever made, the 5320G. I can't say this enough, guys. We're on the 5320G circle jerk. I mean, just beautiful. I
have to admit, I think this is beautiful. I think
this would fit in so well in the collection. It's got a cream dial. I think it's just a little pointed difference. I think this would be beautiful in the collection. Look at this. Like, these pictures really don't do it justice. Look at that tri-step lugs, the double-step case, the pilot-style indices with the syringe hands.
Yeah.
I mean, it's to me, it's one of the most beautiful modern paddocks ever made. Maybe the most beautiful. It's unbelievable. But yeah, that'd be my recommendation. I don't know about you guys.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking like the original Monaco. You know?
I would not buy that one, the paddock.
From like 1969, you know, the OG. Because that watch is also
I had an opportunity
Jack Steele, take care, my man. Take care. We're going to wrap this show up soon, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I am very tired. But yeah.
Guys, we are at $1,265. Let's get to 300. Let's get to even 1,300. Just one more. Like if two people just let's see. What are we're missing? $35. $35 more. Let's do like a 20 and a 15. It would be so simple.
59.
Yeah, just 35.
5930 is a great watch. I don't think it fits in the it's a world time blue dial chronograph. Yeah, I'll pull it up for you. I don't think it really fits in the collection, in my opinion. It's a little too, like maybe a world time would fit in better. Like a 5230G is probably better, in my opinion. Or an R. He actually doesn't have does he have no, he does have a rose gold piece. But like this is beautiful. I think this would look really nice in his collection too.
Is it exclusive enough for his collection? It's a beautiful watch. That's a beautiful piece.
I mean, if we want to start talking exclusivity, then
see, this is what I'm thinking of. Marco, bring up my screen. Let me show you guys.
Going down other
Bromfeld Repertoire. Like if we want to talk
pick any other brand now. I mean,
this is what I would get. I mean,
yeah,
the Carry Voodoo line and fish scale guilloche dial. I mean, repertoire movement. This is beautiful. This is an option. Obviously, if you want to go to the master himself, you get something from him. But these are huge. I mean, these are big wait lists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the only problem. These are like 18 months.
He may have access. It seems like he's got some.
This is what I'm talking. You know. This is what I'm thinking right here. Look at this reference 1133.
That's cool.
I had an opportunity to get one of those, right?
Yeah.
But I never did because I'm a person that likes to have a complete package with box papers and everything, so I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you wanna get one of these with
that's
box
cool.
and papers.
That's a cool piece.
OG. This is where it's like where it all began.
Yeah.
I don't love it, Tim. I gotta be honest with you.
Man,
There's better watches out there for the money.
I know, but Dude, this watch is just
it has
so
horologic. It has horologic significance. It has
No,
history.
100%. 100%.
Oh,
I will never
my God.
downplay that. It is.
It's
Listen,
just
you
not for
can't
everybody.
critique-
It's definitely
Right.
not for everybody.
Man.
You can't critique a watch like this based on like its movement or it's a design icon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a Cartier.
Exactly.
Like Cartier is not a movement maker; they're a design maker. So
Exactly.
the way that you rate the watch is a lot different.
It's
but if
so
we're talking,
hard to get these as well. Look at this. None of them are with box and papers. It's just impossible to get. Ooh, box. Oh, original papers, no box.
yeah.
It's reserved.
Well, the problem is a lot
Wow.
of guys. Nobody kept box and papers.
Someone
back in
jumped
the
on
day.
it. Someone jumped on it.
Serious. I mean, this is like historically, like if we're
Gone.
if we're looking for watches that will give you no kudos, like people will not notice this. But those who know what this is just mind blowing. My God.
It's I gotta say, it's definitely a piece that would I mean, it would attract more attention than a Rolex sub.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would tend to agree with Tommy. I think he does need a little bit of color. I don't know if
There
I
you go.
go
That's the
Monaco
color
with the
right
color.
here. Blue with
I don't know.
red.
I just told my dad about the Macallan that I'm going to buy. And my dad's like,
Yeah.
don't leave it around me because I'm going to drink it. I was like,
Oh shit! You could toast your new condo. You guys could pop it open and have a
I think we're going to do the Johnny Walker.
gram.
We're doing the Johnny Walker Blue.
Yeah, you can open that and drink.
Do you have
What
one?
about you,
What, do you have a Johnny Walker Blue?
I've had it before. Yeah, a while back. It was good.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Nice.
What about a Havana Octaloon? Like something like this?
Mm.
This would be nice. And these are pretty readily available. I think you can
He
get
needs a
these
black,
pretty-
maybe a black label, Marco. I think he needs black label.
No, he has a lot of black already in the collection. I think
just
he needs
for-
a bit of color.
Oh,
he needs a bit of
I
color.
get it. Well, he could get the Chronomet Blue.
Yeah, good luck getting a chronometer.
This guy can get anything, Marco. Look at this
Steven,
collection,
you're
man.
dreaming of flying colors here. Come on.
You don't think?
I mean, he can even do just a. He can even do like a Fume dial, blue Fume dial Moser, like a Moser streamliner. Not the streamliner, but the center second. I forget what it is.
Watch him show us his Jorn collection. He's got like 5 Jorns.
He needs a VC like Alex.
Check.
Something like
Alex
this.
VC.
Like he could do something like this, just a simple 3-hander with a beautiful blue Fume dial. I think this is gorgeous. Just simple, you know what I mean? You can go that route 100%. If he wants to stick in the Moser, I think you should maybe try something else. You know what I mean? Moser's great, but you want to try other things. I think a Jorn Havana.
I agree with that.
Jorn Havana would look amazing in the collection. It would be so cool. Can you imagine? Oh,
What about
my
some
goodness,
Mings, guys? What about
If I can
the
get
Mings?
a
every
Chronomet-
man needs a Ming.
He's a Ming.
You know how I
Yeah.
feel, guy. Look at that.
He needs a Ming.
Whoa.
Every man needs a
definitely
Ming,
Ming.
guys. Every man needs a Ming. Just one.
You know, at this high level, having a couple of Mings, it's like, you know.
Gives you the kudos.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, what a collection. I mean, geez, I don't know.
It is
I don't know why you're asking my advice, man. You don't need my advice at all. You pick better than I ever could. Jeez.
Wow.
But for the
Amazing.
It's an
Mings,
amazing collection.
do you usually always have to wait for like 1 or 2 years for their production?
No, I think they come out every quarter, every 4 months, or 3 months, or 4 months. They come out with something new.
But after you put
But
the deposit, you still have to wait for a year, right?
Right, it's to avoid the flippers.
I'll be right back.
But it's also, the thing is what's it called? They're like different models. So like the model that we got isn't going to be available anymore. So they might come out with maybe a new diver or something like that, you know? You don't know what they're going to come out with next. They always keep you in suspense. But yeah, guys, I think we're approaching the hour and 50-minute mark. Guys, I got to be honest, I'm exhausted. I really want to go to bed. So Tim is eating.
Look at
What
the
we can
team.
do-
He's trying to be healthy.
That's a nice
Go in
flex. Nice flex,
eating
Tim.
broccoli.
Nice healthy broccoli there.
Go
Yeah.
in the after show,
See
guys.
that.
So I'm going to post the
And
link.
the Discord.
Or we can go in the Discord.
Yeah. Marco, you can go to sleep, and we'll all meet you meet everyone else
Discord.
Yeah.
in.
I'll join up in the Discord.
Oh, let
Right.
me drop the link for the Discord.
Right, everybody join Tim's
What's
Which
Discord.
happens to
good?
need his membership. Which happens to need his membership.
Yeah, get the membership.
Exactly.
You can join the Discord, guys.
Right,
Yeah, what link?
exactly.
Is this code good or what? Is it any good?
Oh, it's
We're
amazing.
gonna go hop on the Discord, guys. So
All the
I'm
cool
take
kids
off.
are there.
I'm
All the cool
extremely
kids.
tired. Thank you all for joining me.
Well, that means I won't be there then because all the cool kids are there, so I'll stay out.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
worries.
that's
We
right.
need you
Mr.
there.
JMT, you're not
You
allowed.
are the cool kid.
Take care, Mr. James. Take care, everybody. Good night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you guys for
Marco, thanks
showing
for having
up.
me on. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
it's
Thank you.
a pleasure. Always
You guys.
welcome on, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, everybody.
Pleasure to have you on.
Thanks,
And,
Mark.
Take care,
AC,
boys.
Alex.
Hold on, let me finish.
Lolex.
Hold on, let me finish.
Make Cooler Fee and Marco.
Lolex.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed out tonight, who obviously contributed to Lolex.
Thank
You
you
guys
so
are
much. You're
an
awesome.
amazing community. You know what I mean? I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, you guys helped change my life. You put the Bruce Wayne on my wrist, and you guys showed up and showed out for Lolex also. So cheers
Thank
to
you.
all of you guys. Take care. Good night. Be well. Be safe. Love you guys.
Thank you, boys.
Bye, everybody.
Best.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.